Welcome to Scene 3, the SludgeMart Abductions. I hope you enjoy it. Back at Zellbobian headquarters on Zellstar Phantom Starship, discussions begin about abductions. This is your captain speaking. We've been circling this planet for 1 Earth month. Now it is time to begin our experiments. One thing I have found bizarre about humans is their humor is equal to our serious moments. There are over 20,000 SludgeMart outlets located all over the planet. We need to abduct customers from several outlets worldwide and see what makes them tick. The Zell 100 robots take flight. Each robot transforms into miniature spaceships. They travel fast enough, just enough to where they don't break any sound barriers, causing any sonic booms or anything like that. Within an hour, some of the abductions begin. First stop is in Riverside County, California. The Zell 100 robot rolls into the store undetected, just like in scenes 1 and 2 in case you haven't seen them. Zell 100 hovers above all aisles as the computer scans for unusual brain activity and bizarre people by appearance. Before long, the first abductee is identified. Zell 100 spots a middle-aged woman about 500 pounds wearing a two-piece swimsuit. All surrounding cameras and sensors are disabled for a few minutes. The woman becomes invisible and is quickly transported to Phantom Starship. The Zellbobians are in no rush, so they decide to abduct one person at a time. The woman is taken to the most advanced brain scanner in the universe. She has no idea what is happening. The brain scanner quickly finds that she cherishes her wedding and she becomes fully immersed in it. Meanwhile, the scanner tries to determine why she would behave the way she did in SludgeMart. One such finding emerges. Moral code is missing. Moral code is missing. Zell 100 stands there puzzled. The woman continues to play out her wedding in her mind. The brain scanner continues but finds nothing more except some miscellaneous data to be studied later. Zell 100 takes her back to the SludgeMart. She is placed back into the exact same spot, but Zell 100 has to shove a man out of the way first. The woman now stands where she did before the abduction. The man, about the size of an NBA player, looks at her. "Hey, why the hell did you push me?" She looked at him as if she had seen a ghost. "How can I push you? I've been standing here browsing the merchandise." He just shakes his head and moves on. Then she looks at her watch. Instinctively, she knows it is 11:35 a.m. Yet her watch shows that it is 10:35 a.m. Now, on to Waco, Texas. One of the Zell 100 robots spots a door greeter that is blurting out all kinds of rubbish. "Well, howdy, partner. Any particular crap you're looking for? You need some spare parts for a 1970s Ford Pinto? I'm sure we got it. Need some good old cheddar cheese that expires in 2 days? We got it. We got it too. Just stroll on down every aisle. I'm sure we got what you're looking for. Just remember, sludge is the name, crap is the same." Zellstar Phantom hovers over the building. The same procedures apply here too. Zell 100 casts a time freeze spell onto the entire area for 30 minutes. Nobody within a 2-mile radius will remember the time freeze. The door greeter arrives in his spot aboard Zellstar Phantom. His dream sequence takes him to a time when he and his brothers took the family dishes and used them as skeet. "Throw it up, Earl. I'll blow it to smithereens. Throw up another one. I'm on a roll." Zell 100 thinks, "Okay, I've seen enough." He is transported back to SludgeMart within 30 minutes. Now, he wakes up at the exact same spot he was taken from. "Holy crap, I've got one hell of a headache. I mean, welcome to SludgeMart." Next stop, Jalisco, Mexico. Zell 100 arrives at the SludgeMart in Jalisco, Mexico. He hovers over the aisle. He knows Spanish as well as all languages in the universe, thanks to several hundreds of years of language decoding techniques. He spots a rude teenage boy popping off to the SludgeMart staff. "Cállate, cállate, cabrón!" All aisles within earshot freeze as these people that walk into the free zone. Javier is abducted and he boards the starship for exactly 1 hour. As his dream sequence begins, Zell 100 watches Javier's movie play out. He plays in a mariachi band and his voice is absolutely amazing. Zell 100 pauses and tries to connect the foul language at SludgeMart and this amazing voice. His brain scan takes the full 50 minutes. The kid will have one hell of a headache, much more intense than the man in Waco, Texas. Javier soon returns to Jalisco. The staff looks at each other, they shake their heads and walk away. Javier screams for a minute, then the pain disappears. Everyone walks around in a daze, then they return to normal. Except Javier. All he can think of is the urge to sing. Okay, thank you for watching. A future scene is yet to be determined. Scene 4 will be coming up probably within the month. Thank you for watching.